Hey, it's Jim, and this is level 3 of the CFA program, the pathway on portfolio management, and the learning module on index-based equity strategies. I always love talking about index-based equity strategies because it gives me a chance to refer to one of my favorite old-time Seinfeld episodes. Many of you are too young to know about Seinfeld, but there's an episode where George and Jerry are proposing a pilot for a comedy series, for a TV show. And George says, everyone's doing something, we're going to do nothing. Of course, it's a show based on nothing. And I bet you guys are tempted to think that, all right, if we're going to have an index-based equity strategy or a passive strategy, we're just going to do nothing. Our goal is just to replicate some kind of an index, whether it's the S&P 500 index, the Wilshire 5000, or heck, it could be even Jim's index. But I want you to avoid that temptation because the irony of index-based equity strategies is that we're not doing nothing. In fact, we're doing a whole lot of something. You know, think of this idea of the Wilshire 5000. Do you want to own every one of those? Boy, I want to say 5,000 stocks, but I'm guessing you know that there used to be in excess of 7,000 stocks in the Wilshire 5000. Now there's less than 4,000 stocks. So the point is, however many stocks are in the Wilshire 5000, do you want to own every single one of those stocks? So the question, and this is really, really awesome opportunity for the Institute to test you on this, is that this is really just a sense of marginal cost versus marginal benefit. There's extra costs in buying that 3,943rd stock in the Wilshire 5000. There's a cost. Is there a benefit? So this really has its roots in our microeconomic theory. You'll see this as you look through the LOSs. We go factor-based strategies. These are cool. Index-based equity investing. So there we go. Full replication, stratified optimization approaches. And then, of course, what was I saying just a minute ago? Marginal costs, marginal benefits. So what are some marginal benefits? And we have a whole bunch of slides on this, but the marginal benefits are things like, it's cheaper than active investing and we can lower standard deviation, right? There's that diversification benefit. And maybe, just perhaps we can push upward and to the left on that Harry Markowitz efficient frontier. But then there's a cost. The cost, of course, is what if we're wrong? What if we're wrong and everyone else who's doing nothing, they're exactly replicating the S&P 500 index or whatever benchmark it is, and we're lagging behind. So we'll call that tracking error. Of course, we have to talk about standard deviation. So let's get to it. You guys know exactly what indexing is all the way back in the beginning of level 1. So look at that first part of the definition, a specific market index. So it's up to us as good wealth advisors that we need to decide what is the appropriate index for our client. Maybe S&P, maybe Wilshire, maybe Jim's index. What do we get? I said diversification. So there you go, broad market exposure. I said it's cheap. So